Hi everyone, Dawn here from Throttle Travel. Just recently got back from my first solo trip to Europe. It was incredible. I explored Prague, Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest, among many other places. And I've got so many stories to share with you. Welcome to our very first episode of Throttle Thursday from the window seat. We are so excited to bring this to you. I'm Dawn Makowski, professional travel advisor and founder of Throttle Travel. I specialize in planning all-inclusive getaways, group trips, cruises, and now we've added river cruises as well. This new YouTube series is a place where I'll share my personal travel insights, destination tips, and what it's really like behind the scenes of this amazing industry. This adventure started with an 8-hour nonstop flight from Chicago O'Hare to Munich, then a short layover and a short flight over to Prague. I spent a few days exploring solo before joining one of our preferred travel providers, Europe Express, an incredible land tour company in Europe, but they do much more than just hotels and flights. More to come on that in future talks. So I spent a few days on my own. Then I joined up with Europe Express for 5 days, did site inspections, touring, and we went from Prague over to Vienna, where I then attended the Asta River Cruise Expo. That was for 5 nights, and then after that, I went over and did a river cruise with Riviera River Cruise. It's called a familiarization trip. We went from Vienna over to Budapest, and then I spent one extra day in Budapest and came home. There for 17 days. Sounds dreamy, right? And it was. And like any big trip, with a few challenges and lessons that I would like to share with you. One of the best decisions I made, like the day before I left, was I upgraded my seat to a sleeper seat. Thank you very much, United Airlines. This made a huge difference in my flight. Instead of feeling tired and drained or miserable after 8.5 hours just on one flight, I felt refreshed and ready to take on the day, because you leave at night and then you do end up arriving there in the morning. So I didn't sleep the day away. I actually ventured out for a little bit. On the way back, I chose a premium economy seat with a little bit of extra leg room. Fine and dandy, great choice to do that on the way home. But the mistake I made was picking a window seat, because I love my window seats. However, next time I would pick an aisle seat so that I can get up and stretch and do a few other things. And then another thing that I learned in my journey is, if there is absolutely something that you must have, take it. Mine is powder creamer, and I could not find it over there. So it was hot milk or half and half, which I found towards the end. And the other thing I would recommend taking is a washcloth, because not all hotels in Europe provide you with washcloths. You get towels, but you don't get washcloths. So a huge shout out to Europe Express, ESSA, and Riviera River Cruises, and of course, United Airlines. It was an amazing trip. Check in next week. We're going to continue our Throttle Thursday from the window seat. Have an amazing day. Thank you.